does not love a gentleman? I do. I'm not even going to lie about that. Hi guys, this is Dr. Omolola Mary Omoshebi, and I'm really excited to share with you in another episode of the Beautiful Branch Life series. In this episode, I would like to talk about what qualifies a man to be called a gentleman. Being a gentleman goes beyond holding the door for you to pass through the doorway or pulling out the chair for you at dinner. It goes way beyond that. Recently, I was studying the life of a certain man, and I could not but think to myself that this man was indeed a gentleman. And I believe that he is worthy of emulation. Every boy, teenager, and young man should really study the life of this particular man. This man was Boaz. I believe he was a perfect gentleman. A woman loves a gentleman around her. In another video, I am going to talk about what qualifies a woman to be called adorable. I tell you, a man loves an adorable woman around him. So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do just that so that you get notified once that video drops alongside other videos. Now back to the gentleman Boaz. In Ruth chapter 2, Boaz had a conversation with Ruth, and particularly in verse 9, he instructed her to watch out for the area on the field where the harvesters were harvesting. And then he told her to follow them on that path. He did not just stop there. He also told her that he had informed the young men around that they must not treat her roughly. At the same time, he told her that she could drink water from the water that they had already drawn from the well. From this part of scripture, studying the life of Boaz, I can pick out quite a number of qualities that I think qualified Boaz to be called a gentleman. The first thing to note is that a gentleman provides. He provides instruction. He provides guidance. Now, if you're a man in a woman's life and you can't even give her any form of guidance, she comes to you with her problems, you can't offer any kind of counsel, I don't know. A gentleman is not there as a figurehead. He's there to provide. Not just these things that I've already mentioned, but also basic needs. Boaz made provision for water. In verse 14, he provided food for her. So if you're speaking with a certain man and he doesn't care about your basic needs, that man, I can't say, is a gentleman. God has wired men to want to provide. That is how they are. But what is that man in your life providing for you? You need to sit down and really think, what is this man providing for me? Is it support? He doesn't have to have $1 billion in his account, but his attitude towards your needs will tell you everything. Secondly, a gentleman protects. In this passage, I could see Boaz going the extra mile to speak with young men around, not to even come close to Ruth. He was there to protect her from evil, protect her from assault, protect her from everything possible that could go wrong. He was such a protector that even Naomi, who was Ruth's mother-in-law, could trust that nothing was going to go wrong with Ruth being around Boaz. Can you be trusted as a man? Do you feel protected when you're around that man? Or do you feel like he's going to assault you, he's going to touch you in a way you don't want? A gentleman will respect the decisions of a woman. A gentleman will respect her sanity, will protect her with everything that is God. A gentleman will never try to assault a woman. Never. He would never do that. Thirdly, a gentleman supports his woman. I could see from this same scripture that Boaz, he told the harvesters to leave certain grains behind so that Ruth could just get there without stressing herself out and just pick the grains and take it home. Now, that is a man that was concerned about our well-being. He was concerned about supporting her career, basically. A gentleman will do everything possible to provide financial and economic support and stability for his woman. If the woman is running a business, he would go head on supporting her. If she has a career that she is pursuing, he would support her. That is a gentleman. A gentleman thinks beyond now. He thinks about what happens when he is out of the picture. He thinks about what is going to become of this woman if something happens to him, peradventure. If he's the only one working, there is nothing that the woman is doing to make herself financially capable and economically stable. How is she going to survive with the children when he is gone? He puts all of this into consideration and supports her dreams. A gentleman does everything possible to make life easier for his woman. Maybe it's time for you to check yourself. Are you really a gentleman? And if you're a woman, that man in your life, is he a gentleman? Does it deserve you, a precious jewel like you are? These are just a few qualities I could pick out from the life of Boaz, and I think it just summarizes what a gentleman really should be like. I would appreciate it if you could give your feedbacks in the comment section. I would love to read from you. I hope that this video has inspired you in some way. If it has, please share this video and kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. Remember to click on the like button and also click on the bell button so that you get notified once a new video drops on this channel. Thank you so much for watching this, and God bless you.